Since they took our kids, 43 future teachers, we live in desperation. We live enraged. We live indignified.
We've told this story again and again, of course, shocking a nation, the nation of Mexico, but shocking the world as 43 students just disappeared without a trace, and still not a lot to go on, or is there? The parents, they just want answers.
Yeah, Charlie Minn is a documentary filmmaker who traveled to Mexico to really get to the bottom of this story. A fascinating story.
Yeah, unfortunately, this crime epitomizes what's been going on in Mexico, especially in the last 7 years, where we have widespread corruption that's infiltrated the politicians, the police, and that often leads to murder.
And you went to southern Mexico to check this out. I mean, you talked to so many people there. What is the take there? We see it, of course, from afar, but you were there feeling the emotion from those people.
Yeah, I went to Ayotzinapa, which is the school where this happened, in Guerrero, which is in the southern part of Mexico, and the parents are fuming, obviously angered at the government in Mexico for not being clear with their answers. I think this whole time the Mexican government has been lying and covering up what exactly happened to these innocent students. Unfortunately, Mexico has never been the same since former President Felipe Calderon declared war on the drug cartels almost 10 years ago.
So have you gotten a response from the Mexican government on this at all?
Not yet. The film just came out a month ago in West Texas, and I always bring it to Phoenix after the West Texas run, so I'm trying to make as much noise about this as possible. Documentaries are about people. Documentaries are meant to inform, educate, and raise awareness. You can't solve a problem unless you're aware of it.
Well, and Charlie and I have known each other about 5 years now because you're making other documentaries, and folks can find all of your documentaries, and they're also poignant, but they could be dangerous too. Do you ever, are you concerned when you do these stories that might cross the cartel, that might put yourself in these scenarios that aren't the safest places?
You know, believe it or not, Dan, I'm not. I'm more concerned about the innocent Mexican people who need a voice. I'm here to supply that voice for them. I consider the Mexico tragedy the saddest story in the world today that deserves more coverage. We have over 135,000 dead since 2007, and a lot of it is because of the United States of America, because of our illegal drug consumption.
Wow. Yeah. So where can somebody watch this if they want to?
The film opens in the Valley this Friday, tomorrow, at the Harkins Valley Art in Tempe. It's going to run for at least a week, and I know, Dan, you used to work in Tucson. It's also going to be playing in South Tucson at the Harkins down there, I-19 in Irvington. So it's desperate. It's important that I bring it to Arizona because of the large Mexican population here.
And what's your website too, Charlie? Where can people see all of your work?
CharlieMinn.com, and the website for this film is 43film.com.
Incredibly important stories here that, again, we get to tell from afar, but you've been there kind of on the front lines, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm inside the war zone, yes.
Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it.